Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is messages from our future self. So our higher self is going to give us a message for sometime in the near future. Okay? So before I get started, I send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? Alright, today we're picking with these amazing sea charms. Number 1, pile 1, will be the Seahorse. Pile 2, the Octopus. Pile 3, the Whale Tail. And pile 4, the StingRay. Alright, so pick a pile you are most drawn to, or pick a charm that you're most drawn to, and we'll get your message from your higher self. Okay, pile 1, if you chose this gorgeous Seahorse, let's see when your person's coming in, or when the messages will be for between now and February. All right, so sometime between now and February, this message is, what's coming in for you. All right, let's see here. 10 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Death. All right. Well, right away, it feels like there's a change in your money situation. So something is ending. So maybe you're leaving a certain position, going to a new one, because there's a new beginning as well. But 10 of Swords is usually something that's done, something that's over. And we do have the Death card at the end, so I just think I'm getting like a change, like a transformation, a rebirth here. A situation is changing into something different. All right, so like the caterpillar is becoming the butterfly. Well, I kind of feel like with all these pentacles that this has something to do with your career, so you might be changing jobs, changing locations even, kind of feels like maybe. And, it doesn't mean like you're getting fired. It could mean like you are now becoming a manager somewhere, and you might have to change locations, or there's some kind of transformation, like some kind of like change. Now the 5 of Pentacles, that leads me to believe that, for some of you it could be a loss of a job. But I don't think it's a bad thing. I think that you'll probably see it coming, and B, I think something better is for you. I think there's something better for you. 7 of Pentacles tells me your hard work will pay off. So you're going to be okay. So even if you do lose your job, there's going to be something better for you right around the corner. So I'm not worried about it. But it doesn't have to be that. Like 5 of Pentacles could just be, maybe it's like you're feeling a little lonely because things are changing. So like sometimes it's lonely at the top, right? Even if we get a raise or a promotion, we might not be friends with who we were friends with before, because now you're their boss and you can't be friends. So I mean, sometimes it does get lonely at the top. So I don't know what that is, but I don't feel like it's, again, necessarily a bad thing. You might feel it a little bit, like it might be a little disappointing for you, kind of feeling alone, or if you have to start a new job, that's kind of scary, and that kind of makes you feel like you're alone because you don't know anybody, and you're walking into a new situation and you have to like adapt and make new friends and meet new people. So it all could be a little bit scary. But with this Ace of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, I think financially, whatever's happening is happening for your highest good. It's meant for you. So don't get too scared. Don't let me scare you. I think everything is going to be a-okay here. Let me get you a few more cards. I just really feel like a situation is changing. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with your money, but with all these pentacles, I'm kind of leaning that way. Ooh, a period of depression. Okay, all right, that's okay. Pay attention to your finances. Oh, okay. To be honest with you, I'm not really feeling like that's a loss of a job per se, but maybe like some money you thought you were getting isn't coming in. I think there is some kind of situation that's going to have you worried. But to be honest with you, you're going to be fine. I don't think you have, I don't want to say I don't think you have a reason to worry, because, you know, we all worry for different reasons. I don't think you're going to be destitute. You know, I don't think you're going to be homeless. I don't think you're going to be living on the streets. Like, I'm not getting that from you. I'm getting, like, whatever this change and transformation is, it's going to upset you a little bit. You're going to feel it. But I still think it's for your highest good. I really do. So maybe this is saying that you, I mean, they could be saying that you're going through this now and that there's a transformation coming, a rebirth coming. You got new money here. You got new money, so you have a new beginning here somewhere. Your hard work will pay off. So you're going to be okay. I honestly think that you're going to be okay. I just think something might get you down a little bit. So let's watch that. All right? And February is a good time off, like a good time from now. Like it's not super close. It's not next month. It's, you know, it's a couple months away. So you have time to change this energy. So if you, like, maybe this opens your eyes and you can see, like, the writing on the wall, so you do something about it now to prevent feeling depressed. Like, this isn't set in stone. You don't have to feel that way just because it came out. I don't, you know, as you can tell, I like my readings to be very positive, and I don't like when cards like this come out, but they come out for a reason, so we talk about them, we discuss them, and we try and find ways to make the situation better, right? So you have a heads up a little bit here of whatever could possibly happen, and this reading doesn't have to be for everybody who's watching either. So if it doesn't feel like it's your story, then it's not your story. Oh, look, see, you got great achievement here. So I know with 7 of Pentacles that something that you're doing is going to pay off for you. You're going to reach an achievement. So again, like, maybe it is a situation where you get promoted and maybe you have to, like, change locations. You know nobody. So that makes you feel sad, and it makes you, like, maybe a little depressed over it. But it's a great achievement at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something really good for you. It's for your highest good. And I do feel like whatever this change is, it is. That Death card is screaming at me like, it's okay. Everything's going to work out. It's going to be even better. Just wait and see. Wait and see how beautiful it's going to be. So, you know, and then here we got great achievement. So something really positive is going to come out of this. Something really, really positive. So don't let these couple cards scare you here. Protection. See, you're protected. You're going to be okay. They got you. You're not alone. You're never alone. Spirit's got you. They're going to be surrounding you. Again, you're protected from the real harm, but they want you to know that, you know, they're surrounding you and they're going to love you through this. And they're going to be there for you. So call on them if you need them. And, you know, please remember that you're not alone in this world. I love that protection charm. So they're like, yeah, everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's working out for their highest good. See, change is always good. There you go. So the change is coming, all right? But and it might scare you and it might make you sad a little bit, but you're going to be okay, and it really is for your highest good. I'm feeling so much better about this now. I don't like giving people messages that they're going to be depressed. Who wants to hear that? Who wants to look forward to that? That's terrible, right? So you're going to be fine. They're just saying, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep going. Like look at it, stay in it for the long haul. Like maybe the stock market takes a nosedive. Like it's done already. It's done that. We've already been through that. So, it could be like the stock market and you lose a lot of money in your stocks. But they're like, stay in it for the long haul. It's okay. Keep going. Just everything's going to be okay. It'll work out. And, and then, it always bounces back eventually. So, you're going to be okay. So, like, again, I think that everything's going to be fine. There might be just a little bit of a dip here in some kind of money situation, some kind of a financial pinch. But with the new money coming in, a great achievement, the change is going to be good for you. The answers you need are coming. So you'll understand everything as it happens when you're supposed to know. Everything's about divine timing. So you'll understand everything and it'll work out for you. Signs. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Okay, there you go. Any doubts and confusion will soon disappear. So you're going to be getting your answers soon, okay? You'll understand things. You'll understand why things happened. You'll understand what you're supposed to do. You're not going to be sad for long. You're going to achieve something fantastic for yourself. And the change is going to be really good. I think I was sweating it a little bit. Oh. All right. So I don't know why I even get readings like this, because I tell my angels and guides know I don't like to give bad news. So why are they doing this? But potion, remember to practice self-love. So I think that's it. I think the message here is they want you to recognize, if you're sad, then do something nice for yourself. Right? Self-care isn't going to be important during this time because they don't want you to slip into depression. So they're saying that, everything's going to be okay. Just trust, have a little bit of faith that if you're going to go through a sticky situation, that it's going to work out. Like something's going to change, something's going to transform, you're going to achieve something fantastic, and that you're going to be okay. So hang in there. Right? Because it'll work out in the end. So let's get you some charms. Just wear your crown through it all. Remember who you are. Remember how accomplished you are. Look at how far you've come. Look at the person you are today. Wear that crown of yours. Now, I'm not saying be cocky and nasty. I'm just saying, just remember that you're amazing and that you're capable and that you're going to be just fine and that you can create your own reality. So if you want to, take a bad situation and turn it into a very positive situation, you have the ability to do that. Look at this soulmate love here. So that's amazing. So it kind of feels like a soulmate's coming in for you. And the soulmate doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a work soulmate, like somebody that part of your soul tribe's coming in to help you with this transformation, this change. You've got support. you're going to get support, right? But a change is definitely happening, all right? With that leaf, the season's going to change, so a change is coming. But you got the wheel, so it's changing in your favor. The wheel's going to turn in your favor. You're going to have something very positive like this, something that's going to put a smile on your face, and you might even be meeting a new best friend. There's a best friend charm there. But there's also love here, so I don't know. It could be love, it could be a romantic soulmate, or it could be a best friend soulmate. Either way, I love it. You have the bat, so again, that's for me is a transformation charm. But bats are also extremely good for our environment, right? They eat all those mosquitoes, which carries all those diseases that we don't want to deal with. So bats are very good and healthy for the environment. So a change is coming, so that change is going to be healthy and positive. You might have some kind of a light bulb moment, right? An epiphany that helps you steer your course and know what to do. And look, you got the flag. So you will be free. You will have some independence here. All right? So your pile 1, I know it seemed all doom and gloom, but it's not. It's really not. You're going to be just fine. Right? You have the zebra energy. Again, the zebra energy comes in when we're going through a change and we're having a hard time with it. The zebra comes in to say, I'm here for you. I can help you through this. You're going to be okay. So it's lovely energy. So anyway, that's what I have for you, pile 1. I hope I didn't scare you too much. Anyway, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things really do help me, and I appreciate you for it. Thanks so much, and until next time, love and light. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the octopus, and let's get your month that your higher self is coming to you from December. All right. So by the end of the year, so between now and December, this energy could possibly come in. Doesn't have to come in. That's a long enough time away that we have a chance to change the energy in some way. So, but right now, this is what's coming in, what we can predict coming in. 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands, Page of Wands. Look at these wands. 5 of Wands. My goodness, look at this. 10 of Pentacles. All right. So, I think that you're going to have some kind of a decision to make. You're going to have a choice. And you might be a little conflicted on this choice, on which path you should take. But at the same time, I kind of feel like you have all these ideas for both decisions, like both paths. If you went left, you have all these things that you feel like you could do this way. But if you went right, you have all these ideas about how you could do things that way. So it's leaving you a little conflicted. It's feeling like it's like too hard to make the choice. Like you're feeling the weight of it. I don't think you have a choice. I think you have to choose. But I think either way, it's going to lead you to so much happiness with the 10 of Pentacles and lots of money. So it's either like, all right, so let's use this as an example. If I choose left, I could go back to school, get my degree in this, and that'll allow me to make, like $200,000 a year if I do that. Okay, that's choice. That's my left choice. If I'm going to go right, I could choose, well, this opportunity is, my current position or a position is being offered to me. Like if I stay, I get this big raise. I won't be making as much if I went back to school, I might only be making $100,000 instead of $200,000, but I can make that right now, and I won't have the expense of going to school, and I won't have, you know, to wait longer. I could start making this money now and spending it now. What do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what I really want. I have all these ideas, but I'm not sure. I don't know what's the best choice. So it kind of feels like a decision like that. Like they're both really good choices. They're both going to benefit you in the long run. So that way you just don't know. You're a little conflicted. So you're kind of like in a little bit of a timeout coming up, like trying to make a choice. Either way, either choice you make, you're going to be happy. Ten of Pentacles is here. It's my favorite card in the deck. It's love, it's happiness, it's money, it's abundance. It's just doing really well for yourself. It's creating a legacy, right? Creating something that you can actually pass down, or something that people are going to remember you for. So you're going to do really well no matter what choice you make. It's just what choice is best for you. All right. So I feel like that might be the little bit of the conflict here of having to choose and feeling the weight of that choice, because you don't want to make the wrong decision. But honestly, I don't think there's a wrong decision here. I think either one is just going to work out fine for you. So you do what's best for you. I would say follow your heart on this one, because sometimes when we get in our head and we try to make a logical choice, it kind of like we stumble over that. So follow your heart. What feels the best? That's what I would do. Family sorrow, successfully overcoming a problem. So, all right, so family sorrow doesn't mean it's your sorrow. So maybe somebody's going through something in your family and they're just, you know, bringing it to your attention so that you can help them through it, that you could be supportive, right? Because they might need somebody to lean on a little bit. All right, so just keep that in mind. I'm not feeling anything tragic or anything like that, but there could be some kind of a disappointment. Maybe somebody is going to go through a depression or something, and you could just do your best to help. Be there for them when they need somebody, or anything. But you're going to overcome any issue that you have with the bridge. So I kind of feel like that's tying back to this, where you're going to pick your path and you're going to be extremely successful whatever path you choose. So conflict, yeah. Alright, so there's a little bit of a bump in the road somewhere here. Again, it could be tying back to this conflict, right, with the choice that you have to make. Or it could even be tying to that family sorrow, where maybe you're fighting with a family member, right? And you're conflicted on what to do about it. You know, do you just forgive them? Or do you ask for forgiveness? Or do you just let it go? I mean, maybe you're conflicted about that. I'm not thinking that, I'm still thinking that everything's going to be beautiful for you. So I'm not really worried about whatever this conflict is. I feel like the storm's going to pass. Like you'll weather the storm. You'll be fine. Like it'll last for a little bit, but then it'll be over and it'll be gone. I don't think it's a big deal. All right, so a transformation. So there's a change coming. So a transformation is definitely happening in some way. You know, maybe that transformation or whatever it is going to be a little bit of a bumpy ride for you. Maybe it might make you sad, or maybe it might make you conflicted on what to do. But again, the transformation is you blooming, you blossoming. You're going to be doing very well, and you're going to be successful in whatever it is that you do. So I'm still thinking this is really, really a great reading. Sometimes the good is hidden. All right. So that always reminds me of like a backhanded compliment, you know, like like you're doing something really good, but they're still kind of like saying despite something negative. I don't know. I just they're just saying that you know, look towards the positive. It's always there. You can always find it. You know, look, don't go down the other road. Don't feel the weight of things. Look for the positive. See the positive. It's there. You might have to wade through some yucky stuff to get to it, but it's always there. So look for the positive. Beauty. There you go. Look, here's the positive. Here's the beauty. Beauty, grace, loveliness, integrity. This is what you're going to be embodying. You're going to be beautiful. You're going to be handling a situation beautifully. You're going to, you know, the change is going to make you even more beautiful than you already are. Like, beauty's coming in for you. Beauty, happiness, abundance. Good things are coming in. With this change, whatever it is, whatever this decision, whatever path you choose, you know, it's definitely for your highest good, and something is going to change for the better for you. Prosperity lies ahead. You're going to be doing well. You're going to be doing well for yourself in some way, shape, or form, right? So that's absolutely what we want to hear. That's absolutely amazing. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. Well, we didn't need to hear that one, did we? All right, so that's where the weight of the world is on your shoulder. Like they're like, you're feeling the burden of this decision. But again, I'm still feeling like whatever you pick, whatever you decide, it's meant for you. Like you're gonna choose what you're meant to choose. You're gonna be okay. Silly card. It just choose wisely for yourself. I think care required. Just like, don't make a decision that's based on what other people think or what other people feel. You got to do what's right for you in this situation, okay? Do what's going to feel good for you. Like, do something that you can live with, right? Because it's your life, and this decision affects the rest of your life, not theirs necessarily. Mural. Be your own first priority. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're saying do it for you, not for anybody else. Put yourself first. All right? So if, let's go back to my example. If going back to school for another 2 years to make an extra $100,000 is something that would be, it's not really that hard to do, you don't think, but you could really use the money now. So making $100,000 less, but $100,000 is still good. You could do a lot with that money, right? This is going to cost you $100,000, and it's going to be 2 more years before you can make it. where by that time you'll have $300,000 in your pocket. So, you know, if that's the better option for you, don't worry about these people who are saying you should go to school. It's not their life. It's not their decision. You got to do what you feel is right for you. So make yourself the priority, all right? Put yourself first, all right? Pull you some charms. February. I think by February, you're going to be golden. All right. This is divine feminine energy. So step into that loving, nurturing, beautiful energy that you are. All right. That's what they want you to rely on, being soft. Maybe show the softer side of yourself in certain situations. Okay. Security, I know that's probably what you're looking for, security. It's going to come in. You're going to be okay. You've got it. They've got your back. Look, you got the teddy bear twice. So they're saying, you know, we've got you. You don't have to worry. You're going to make the right decision, and you're going to go down the right path. Right? You're going to transform into this amazing, beautiful butterfly, and it's going to be all good in the future. All good. All right, so that is what I have for you, Pile 2. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose the whale tail, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get your month. Hang on 1 second. Let's see when your higher self is coming to you. March. All right, so a little ways away. All right, so by next March, between now and next March, this is when all this stuff is going to be taking place. All right, so let's see what the message is. 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 6 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Well, I like you have 6s here. The 2 6s here tells me that you're right where you're supposed to be. Doesn't matter what's going on in your life right now. You are where you're supposed to be. Everything is going to work out for you. So just be okay. You're on the right path. Things are going good. 6 of Pentacles, like you're in alignment. Things are balanced right now. There might be a decision coming up. But I think that whatever it is, you're going to handle it beautifully, because 6 of Wands is here, and 6 of Wands is victory after the battle. So whatever decision you make, you will be successful. You will be okay. The Queen of Pentacles, again, somebody who's very capable of taking care of themselves, very independent, makes their own money, stands on their own 2 feet, enjoys the finer things in life. The 3 of Cups is a reason to celebrate. So whatever this decision is, it's not a bad one, and you might be up in your head about it, but you're going to have a reason to celebrate, and you're going to be fine. Everything's working out for you. So I do really like all these cards. I think by March you're going to have, it just feels like you're going to have a little more freedom. Like things are just going to be good for you. Right? Despite what this decision might be. I feel like it's even the decision is like you have the freedom to make a choice. Like that choice isn't made for you. Like you have the freedom to make the choice. So it's a blessing. So I kind of feel like things are really, really, really going great for you. Which I'm very happy to hear and see. Sorry, yawning. A new home, new attitude. Oh, okay. And a handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. All right, so some of you could be moving. And it doesn't have to be your physical place where you live. Maybe you're changing jobs. That would be a new home, right? You would find a new home and a new position with a new attitude. You know, the broom could really mean a move in any type of way. It's a change. And it's a good one. It's definitely a good one for you. A meeting with a stranger could be important, so make sure you're out there making friends, shaking hands, networking when you can, because you never know who you're going to meet. You never know who you're going to run into, so always be kind, right? Always be on our best behavior when we're out in public, because you just never know who that, you know, person who's standing in line behind you, hearing everything you say, who they are. They could be really important. This world is kind of crazy, and you just never know what happens. So, you know, always be kind, okay? Here we go. The loving woman. All right, so I don't put gender in my tarot, so it's just a loving person coming in. So you could have new love coming in here, or you could be very feeling very warm and loving towards somebody who's already in your life. But I love that there's love here. Somebody's going to love you as much as you love them. There's that Six of Pentacles, that balance card, that equal give and take, right? So that's beautiful energy. Like I said, everything's going good for you come March. Everything's going good. Flow, yep, that makes sense. You're going to be in the flow. You know, life has these cycles. There's ebbs, there's flows. And when we're in the flow, it's like everything's going good. We're just going with the flow here, and the energy's, you know, it's like we're in a positive cycle here, so which is fantastic. Let's ride it out for as long as we can, right? So you're in the flow, stay in that positive mindset, always be kind, and you're going to stay in the flow, stay positive. That's awesome. Keep it simple. There you go. We don't ever have to overcomplicate things. We can get out of our head. Just, you're in the flow, so let's keep it simple. Let's stay positive. Let's stay happy. You know, again, just stay beautiful. When we can ride out this flow for as long as we can, it's amazing, because you know, the longer we're in the flow, the more things that are good to come, that can come to us, that we could stay in the flow. So again, keep things simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Just love life right now, because you're in the flow, and that's where you should be. Everything's working out for you. So funny, behind the camera I'm sitting here making all these hand gestures. I'm talking with my hands, and you guys can't see any of that, and I wonder to myself, like, why do I do that? But it's just, I guess I can't help it. I talk with my hands sometimes. Imrama, wonder voyage, crossing deep waters, pilgrimage, journey of the soul. So it kind of feels like you've been on this journey, right? You've been on this journey of the soul, and it feels like, you know, you're finally at a stretch of your journey where it's easy. There's no mountains to climb. It's just a smooth, easy path, and you're flowing along. You're just journeying. Is that an even word? You're just walking along your path with no hardship. You know, no rocks on it to stumble over. You're just in the flow. You're just walking along on this journey, It's going to lead you to someplace amazing. You know, eventually you'll have some hiccups, and that's okay because we learn and grow from them. But right now, like come March, things are going to be great. Just great. You know, so you could just like bask in that. I love it. Have faith in your dreams. All right, so your dreams are going to be coming true. Everything's going to work out for you. So if you're like right now, March is, you know, kind of far away from now, but you know, if right now, if you're feeling like things aren't that great and you're not really in the flow, just know the flow is coming. Try and get there as soon as you can. Get in that positive mindset. Start focusing on the good things in life. You know, focus on your blessings. That's what puts us back into the flow. So just have faith in your dreams because they're going to be coming true. And you could be, you know, for those of you who are single, could be finding love soon. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. So we did have a move, right? Or a new home. So, you know, there could be like, you could be getting into a new friend circle, which is more positive, more uplifting, more supportive. You know, so that would be really great. So, you know, just, you have a new home, you have new friends, new support system. Again, it's all for your highest good. So if you see somebody drifting off, maybe they're drifting off for a reason, and we should just kind of, you know, not fight it. You know, everybody's on a different part of their journey, so we sometimes have to allow somebody else to do their own thing so they can catch up to us, right? Here we go. You've got homeward. Take yourself out on a date. So again, this is just be good to you, be kind to you, do things that are meant for you, make yourself a priority, give yourself that self-love, and you know, if you got nothing to do, take yourself out on a date. You, again, never know who you're going to meet. You know, maybe you go sit somewhere and you have a coffee by yourself and somebody approaches you and say, hey, you know, I could really use some company. You mind if I sit here? And you have a conversation, you know, and that could lead to something pretty amazing. So, again, if you're feeling lonely or sad, do something good for yourself. You just never know who you'll bump into on your journey. Let's get you some charms. You got a soulmate. Oh, divine feminine energy too. Soulmate and love. Best friend energy as well. So definitely have some love coming in. It could be friendship love. You know, your friendship, new friendships that you're coming in could be soulmates, but definitely love. Definitely a softer side of you here with this divine feminine. Your softer side is going to be coming out. Love it. Resolutions, so some closure to some things. You got I don't think you have any problem with finances. I think you're going to be in the flow, with especially with that queen here, Queen of Pentacles. She knows how to make her own money, and she knows how to enjoy it too. You have the ornament, so somebody's going to be very attractive. Either you are, or you might meet somebody who's you find very attractive. But for me, an ornament, for me, it just symbolizes arm candy. I don't know why. I just assigned that meaning to it for some reason. But it's good. It's good. You did get the kitty cat here, and for me, this kitty cat kind of represents like being independent a little bit here, taking care of yourself, with kind of like the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you're fine. You could do it on your own. You don't need anybody, but I think somebody's coming in. So you did get February. You got a February charm. So I think this timeline for all this is kind of right when you have two months back to back. So between February and March, this is when this energy is coming in. Alright, pile 3, that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all of those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Well, hello there, pile 4 at 45:45 on the timer. What a great synchronicity, right? So that must mean that this reading is going to be true for you. We'll see. We'll see how much it resonates, right? I like that 45:45. Look out for that number in the next couple of days, right? It might surprise you seeing it. Anyway, you picked this cute, adorable StingRay. Absolutely love that charm. Let's get your month of when your higher self is coming to you for this message. April. So again, not real close. Sometime next year. But that's okay. Let's see what we got. Hierophant, the Sun, Ace of Cups. It looks like you're getting married. 9 of Cups, Queen of Swords. All right. For some of you, could actually be getting married. Absolutely could be getting married. Or you could meet somebody new, this Ace of Cups, new love, that this person makes you feel like you want to marry them. I do feel commitment here. I do feel commitment. I feel like this love, this new love, whatever it is, even if it's not romantic love, it kind of feels like it is though, is going to bring you so much joy, so much happiness. I'm so excited for you. You got 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment. You know, you got Queen of Swords, seeing things clearly, having mental clarity, knowing what's going on, just having the answers. I really do feel tradition with that Hierophant. Like, you're going to do things the traditional way. You're going to meet someone, fall in love, and ask them to marry you. Or you know, if that's not the case, you know, if you're not going to ask someone to marry you, I don't know. I'm feeling there's something very traditional, like a traditional. It does feel like a ceremony, though. I'm trying to get off of it, and they keep bringing me back to it. You know, the Hierophant is the priest, right? So it's a spiritual teacher. It's somebody who goes to for guidance and counseling, right? But you also go there for community, right? For being part of a community. Oh, okay, they're giving me confirmation on that. So there might be some kind of new community that you're going to get involved in the near future. And it's just going to make you feel really good. It's just going to be so happy. So you might be meeting a whole new group of friends or peers. But it does, for a lot of you, it does feel romantic. So just keep that in mind. But whatever it is, you have your eyes wide open. You see it for what it is. You're not being fooled. You can trust this. You know what it is. You know what the deal is. And it's a dream come true, it looks like. I love, absolutely adore this energy for you. It just feels so good. It feels just like I've waited a long time for this. That's what it feels like. Like I'm finally getting my just desserts, you know, like it's about time that I'm happy. It just feels so good, like you're so excited for it. So, good things. Kind of feels like a blessings read. Alright, let's see what else comes out for you. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Something's going to come to an end. It could be a situation. Alright, no big deal. Family wishes come true. How about that? There's new love. Maybe somebody's having a baby. That could be new love. That could be a wish fulfillment. That could be all your happiness. You know, and the Hierophant could be, you know, where you baptize the baby. Or, you know, the baby just gets blessed in some way. You know, of course that's not going to be for everybody. Not everybody's going to be having a baby, but family wishes come true. Somebody could be joining your family. I don't know. Or something that you've really wanted, like, and your family's happy for you. Or you're happy for somebody in your family. But with that new love, it kind of feels like you're very much involved in this, whatever it is. Like, this is for you. Travel. Alright, so you might be taking a trip. Maybe you're taking a trip with your family. Maybe that's the family wishes that come true. Like maybe your family, you wanted to take the whole family on a trip or something like that. Or maybe you wanted to go visit family in another country or something that you've never met. Or maybe, I don't know, something about travel. I love it. It's positive. Let's just be grateful for it. Hang on. Okay. Illumination. So that is like seeing things clearly, mental clarity, like having that epiphany, having that light bulb moment where you're like, ah, that's what all that meant. That's what I waited for, or this is what I got to do. You know, it's like just, it's an inner knowing. It's that illumination, like your path is being lit by the Spirit. So it's like inner knowing, knowing exactly what you need to do, or knowing exactly why something happened. It's wisdom, it's knowledge, it's illumination. Love it. Love doesn't have to mean near. Okay, so there's a travel card here. Does that mean there might be a long distance relationship coming in? Maybe you meet somebody while you're traveling. Maybe you're loving somebody from afar. I don't know, but I feel good about that. Like I feel good about that card. I love that card for some reason. Long distance isn't easy, so I don't kind of wish that on anybody. I mean, not that it's terrible, but I don't know. I've really, for some reason, I have such happy vibes coming from that chart. I feel good. I feel happy. So, from that card, it's a good thing. Honor the masculine. Alright, so this is all about the divine male. So the divine masculine energy is kind of like that emperor energy, that boldness, that alpha, you know, somebody who is confident, somebody who goes after what they want, somebody who's strong, who has that presence, that strength. So they might be calling you to call in your inner divine masculine energy, regardless of, you know, what sex you are, and you know, just step into that powerful, I'm in control type energy and go for your dreams. Make decisions that are best for you. Emotions are running high. Okay, so that just means that there's some strong feelings here. So it could be excitement, it could be love, passion, it could be anger and hate, but with all these great, amazing, positive cards, I'm not feeling that at all. So you got some strong feelings here, some very positive, strong emotions here. So I kind of feel like somebody's falling deeply for you, or you are falling deeply for them, like head over heels in love, like this is it, like this is meant to be forever and ever and ever. I'm so excited for pile 4. I don't know why, but I just love this energy. It feels so good. Declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects, and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. Right, that's a possibility. That was like a second message. But I think the first one is declutter your life. Let go of what no longer serves you, what you don't need anymore. Keep it simple, right? Let's get rid of things that aren't serving us. Let that positive energy keep flowing towards us. We love this energy. So endings are inevitable. Alright, so look, we have 3 cards about an ending here. So we have someone leaving your life. We have somebody who might hurt you that you're going to need to let go of. You're going to need to cut them out of your life. And endings are inevitable. So you do have something that's ending, but look what's coming in. Look at this beauty here. Just embrace this. Embrace the new. Let go of whatever doesn't serve you anymore and embrace the new, because the new is going to make you so much happier. The new is going to make you so happy. So embrace the new, okay? Let's get you some charms real quick. Let's see. Oh, look, we do have new baby for some of you. New baby. New baby could be anything, right? And, you know, anything could be a new baby. New project, that's your baby. A new animal pet, that's your baby. Anyway, a wish coming true. So you have the shooting star and the 9 of cups. Something that you really want is going to happen for you. It's going to make you so happy. Look at that smiley face. You're just going to be thrilled. And you got the dove of peace here, so some peace, some happiness, like your heart's just going to feel full. The wheel of fortune, look, is on your side. You've got angelic help here with that, it says angelic on that washer. You got the flag, so maybe some freedom from a particular person is coming in, right? And that would be a gift from the universe, whether you can see it that way at first or not, but it is. It could be a very important gift to you. But anyway, that is what I have for you, pile 4. What a great reading. You have something really great to look forward to come next year. So excited. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all of those things help me and I appreciate you for it. And until next time, love and light.